What's going on, guys? King Strats here, back in another video on the channel, and today we have got Firehouse subs. Only the second time I have ever had Firehouse subs. The first time I thought it was so good, but I never really had a chance to go back, so I wanted to go back and try 3 new sandwiches because they were so good the first time. To me, Firehouse subs is the best sandwich chain, major chain out there. I know people say Jersey Mike's, but I'm more of a hot sub guy, so I got 3 different hot subs this time. Also, they didn't have the chips that I wanted. I usually get the Jason Tatums that I have, but I didn't go to my studio where I keep all my stuff, so all they had really was like Fritos and like whack chips. So we got some Fritos as well as some new cookies. I didn't try these 2 cookies last time, so I got the oatmeal, old man style, as well as a this is called like a birthday celebration cookie, and I had to get this brownie again because Firehouse subs has the absolute best brownies. But that is the lineup for today. Firehouse subs for the second time ever, new sandwiches. That's the vibe. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, all of that cringy YouTube stuff. Of course, I always appreciate your support. Let me pour my drink and let's get into this video real quick. This is lemonade, by the way. When I posted a reel / short / TikTok, all that stuff, of me doing the century egg. If you didn't see that video, that was fun. Everybody thought I was drinking milk with it. I was like, nah, this is lemonade. This is a water container. This is water. This is not a milk jug. It's just a gallon of them. But let's try these sandwiches out. Let's start with numero uno, number 1. Let's see what we have. I don't know which one's which. I think this is the brisket. I didn't get the brisket the first time, actually. I think I got the brisket this time. Let me see. Ooh. This looks like a W. Look at this thing. Oh, wow. Can y'all hear when I audibly drool when I pick a sub up? I'm just gonna try this one, but I can't wait to do that. Number 2. One day I will learn how to properly open things. Today is not that day. I got the Italian. I got the hot version. They have a cold and a hot version. Italian looks pretty. Yeah, look at that. Third. What did I get? Oh, I got the Philly. I got a Philly cheesesteak. Didn't have the Philly cheesesteak the first time. I think Jersey Mike's has the best Philly cheesesteak in the game for sure, but I never tried Firehouse subs. I figured I'd give them a shot. So we got the Philly right here. So Philly cheesesteak. So that's the lineup. Let's get into these sandwiches. Start with the brisket sub. I did add 2 things to this. Number 1, I added the mushrooms. I know people don't like mushrooms, but I do on a brisket. And I also got that pepper sauce that everybody talks about that says it's fire, so you got to get it on your sandwich. So I did get it this time, but bread looks good, sandwich looks good. Let's go. If anybody ever tells me that Subway is better than Firehouse subs, we are going to have an argument. Ain't no way. This brisket has a smoky taste to it. Bro, that is insane good. This might be my favorite sandwich I got yet. I only took 2 bites. Brisket smoky, nice thick layer of cheese. You can see the cheese on the top, sitting right there. Mushrooms, sauteed mushrooms, add a nice little flavor to it. Very sweet barbecue sauce on here as well. I want to be honest, that red pepper sauce, this is a bad choice for this one. I did get it on the Italian as well. Hopefully it's better on there because the flavor on everything is so intense that I can't really tell what I'm eating, to be honest. But other than that, the bread is soft. This is fire. I will hear Jersey Mike's as an argument. I'll hear it. I'll at least listen to it. I can see where you're going with it. Ain't no way. And if you come over here with that Subway, we're gonna have to try this Potbelly place everybody's talking about to see. But to me, this is the best sandwich place in the game. This is... bread is perfect. Toasted. That brisket. The fact that this sandwich costs like $7.99, I got the medium. I didn't get the large. That is literally, like, legit their best sandwich and might be my favorite sandwich I've gotten from any of these sandwich places. This thing is absolute gas. I love this sandwich. Oh my goodness. You can sign me up for that any day of the week. Me a little feet. Everybody says Fritos smell like feet. Corn chips. And my rebuttal to that is, if your feet smell like freaking Fritos, you might want to run them through like a shower, bath. I don't know, bleach them, do something. Fritos are always decent. I like the flavored ones better, but they're still good. You can get a little drink. Let's get into this Italian. Also got Sunday Night Football on. Chiefs versus, oh yeah. Anyway, let's go. Got the Italian. Oh, this thing looks so good. Look at this nice little layer of that melted provolone on the top. Is that provolone? Might be, might not be. I don't even know. Only difference is I didn't get it with lettuce. Everything else is on here, but I believe it has the ham, salami, prosciutto. I can see the Italian dressing, and it has that red pepper seasoning. I can see it on the top, so let's see what this thing is hitting for. Let's see. If you tell me that Subway is better than Firehouse subs, I will hear Jersey Mike's. I'm gonna keep saying it. Ain't no way. This thing is fire too. My goodness. Good healthy portions of meat. That red pepper sauce, like we're talking, that's just wow. That is like a game changer when you put it on the sandwich. Kind of spicy, but also has like a little bit of tang to it, like a vinegary. Good healthy portions of meat. A lot of meat on here. This isn't double meat. When you go to a lot of Subway, sub places, I said Subway, I called them out again. You don't get that much. A little bit of acid from that tomato. Oh my god. Oh my. And the sandwich is like actually like juicy. Like, oh man, this is fantastic. I would still give the slight edge to Jersey Mike's with their Italian. I said this before, comparing the two. Jersey Mike's, the two things they do, they're the best in the game at it. I just like the variety of the menu, and to me that brisket's better than anything I have at Jersey Mike's. That's why I gave Firehouse the slight edge. This is only reinforcing the belief, because this thing is not that much worse, and I prefer the toasted. I also like their bread. This thing is a massive W to me. Jersey Mike's Italian sub, I would give like a 9.2. This I would give like an 8.9. It's not that far behind. But, slight edge, they got better cold cuts. But this, very good. Okay, and last up, so we have an actual comparison. I wanted to try Firehouse subs Philly cheesesteak, their cheesesteak. I think Jersey Mike's has one of the best cheesesteaks as far as franchise sandwich places. Nothing touched it, but I haven't tried theirs yet. So there we go. They have a good amount of cheese in here, right? You can see it on top. Sauteed peppers and onions, nice and toasty. I do love Firehouse subs' bread, so let's see. That's pretty good. Give me another bite here. They have mayo on here, right? Definitely mayo. The meat is seasoned. Definitely mayo. You get the mayo here, look. Right on the top. Actually a lot of mayo on here. I will give them this too. You can actually look at the meat up close, and it is shaved. Actual cheesesteak. It's not that like frozen crap. I'm not gonna say frozen, but like the flimsy kind of one that you get at certain sandwich places. I've thrown so much shade. I'm done. I don't want to say it. Somebody gonna get mad if I say this. I left my Twitch on again. I don't know if y'all heard that. If you did, I'm sorry. There's getting follow alerts. Thank you for the follow. I will be streaming on Twitch starting next week. I don't want to keep going into it, but it's close. I love the sauteed peppers and onions. I actually like the mayo. If you put a little ketchup on here, that's how I usually get a Philly when I go to Philly and get a cheesesteak. It's close. I don't know. I have to try these together. I might have to do a comparison. To me, there's a huge gap. There's of the sandwich places I've tried. You have Firehouse subs, you have Jersey Mike's, and then you have like Subway. I do want to try Potbelly subs, but I really like this. I haven't had anything from Jersey Mike's sandwich-wise that is missed. That's my 6th different sandwich, and I think all of them are gas. This is good enough to be comparable, Italian-wise, but it's not. There's something about Jersey Mike's Italian sub that I won't even lie about that. But this, to me, is just as good. I prefer this kind of cheesesteak to a chicken cheesesteak. And Jersey Mike's has a good chicken cheesesteak, but this is, I don't know, man. I might have to do a comparison between the two, but I really rate all 3 of these. I think that these are absolute heat, all of them. And I've had the brownie, so I'm gonna have that last, but I am gonna try these cookies. I had a chocolate chip last time. We got 2 different old man flavors. Firehouse subs, oatmeal cookie. I had the chocolate chip, it was absolute heat. Oatmeal raisin to me is underrated. I don't know why. I think just as I became an old man, oatmeal raisin just became a flavor that I really enjoy. There's certain things I'm looking for. I need a little bit of sweetness. Not like to the sense of a molasses cookie, but I need a little sweetness to go with that raisin oatmeal brand. And when you have that on point in a good chew, you got yourself a good cookie. First thing I'm gonna do is give it the test. Yep, battery. All I had to do was give it a little twist. We got it. I don't wanna mess up the integrity. Let's bite it. So underrated. I know there's probably someone watching that says it's frozen cookie. That's fine. I'm here to tell you. I don't care. This thing right here doesn't miss. It's got that little bit of that like molasses sweetness that I need to go with the raisins in the cookie. It's like a balance with that oatmeal. And then while they're not chewy, they're soft and kind of crumbly. That is what I look for in an oatmeal cookie. I have no reservations. For $1, and it costs like $1.20, something like that. I can get down with that. This one's bigger than Subway's cookie. Subway's cookie is cheaper because it's smaller. One thing Subway does correctly, yes, they do baked goods right. But this cookie is comparable, if not better, to Subway's because it's bigger. Has a little more flavor, and it also doesn't taste like it's been sitting in that little thing in the front for 17 hours. This is a W cookie. I don't know how they do this every single time, but they do. Absolute gas. I got no problem with it. This is a good cookie. Also, before I eat this cookie, I do have to say this as an NFL fan. Don't let this distract you from the fact that the Giants are 3-1, and whoever loses this upcoming game between the Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will have a worse record than the New York Football Giants. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Right now I can say that. Let me have my time in the sun. Anyway, we got the birthday sugar cookie, something like that. Looks like it's just food coloring, and it seems to be some sort of chip. I don't know if that's a macadamia nut, a white chocolate chip, or something. But I think that's a white chocolate. Ooh, that might be a white chocolate. What do we think? I have a good feeling about this cookie right here. That's what I'm talking about right here. What's on my face? I feel it. Oh yeah. Not a lot, but There's something in here that's crunchy, reminiscent of like an M&M. But it's not chocolate. But I'm getting a crunch. And I don't think it's these white chocolate chips. The sugar cookie is sweet, but it's not like crazy sweet. Very balanced sugar cookie. You can see the test, right? What am I eating? I can't figure it out. By the time I do, this thing's gonna be gone. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I don't care if they froze these. I don't care if they took dough from outside and made it out of a sewer manhole. These things right here, they don't miss. I think I'm just gonna double down on what I said before. Firehouse Subs to me is the best chain. I know most people pick Jersey Mike's and that's cool because y'all trendy and I don't bother you, but in my opinion, this place don't miss. I've had nothing that I absolutely didn't love. This cookie right here felt like the perfect after dinner snack, if you will. I'm just, man. And the Giants are 3-1. I said the Giants are 3-1. Listen, we haven't won 3 games this early in the season since like 2011. Let me have my time in the sun. Y'all can make fun of me at the end of the year when we're 3-11. That's fine. Last, but definitely not least, this is just me being fat now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had this the first time. Jersey Mike's freaking fudge brownie. This thing is the densest, fudgiest. I did a TikTok, all kinds of videos on these. I'm telling you right now, this is the best brownie you see out there. This is the one right here. As far as from the chains, this is the one. The fudgy, just let me bite this thing, man. I will headbutt this brownie, bro. That thing is like a dense, just fudge, just with the perfect texture of the brownie. You see the bottom? All right, now look at the booty. You see the booty? This whole part is dense fudge, but then they got the nice little layer with that little bit of crispness to it that brings it together. Nothing but chocolate. Chocolate on top of chocolate with extra chocolate on the bottom. Thank you for the follow. I heard that again. Let's go. This is the one. If you get like 2 or 3 of these and a giant glass of milk, you don't like milk, get almond milk. You don't like almond milk, I don't know what you'd have chocolate with. I'm not judging. Do what you do. But this right here, you could have put these in a bake sale at your kid's little bake sale. They don't buy these. Buy 12 of these. Put them in a tray. Warm them up. And then serve them at a party. And people are going to be like, oh my goodness, these brownies are delicious. I know. That's what these do. I know. I work at Firehouse Subs. They're frozen. I don't care. A good brownie is a good brownie. I don't care what you did with it. It's delicious. This thing is one of the best packaged brownies that you'll get. There's just nothing wrong with it. Only thing I could have set this off the edge if I was smart enough to get milk. But I'm stupid, so I didn't. We all take L sometimes. But man, we like this. It's my last bite and I'm trying to savor it. I think we're gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go to Potbelly. There's one like 13 miles away, which anybody who lives in like a real city area, it's kind of a drive. That 13 miles is gonna take me about 45 minutes to get there. But as long as the weather's been bad recently, as long as the weather's decent, I think I'm gonna have to get out there next week and try it. Because to me, Firehouse Subs is the best in the game. I'm gonna go to Jersey Mike's one more time. I'm gonna do a comparison between those 2 cheesesteaks because I don't know which one I'm gonna pick. But I've had 3 sandwiches in Jersey Mike's, and that's literally all they serve. But I gotta do it one more time for the one time. This is my second time trying Firehouse Subs. I'm doubling down on it. To me, Firehouse Subs is the best sandwich chain in the game. Notwithstanding Potbelly, haven't tried it. Only other name in the conversation that I haven't had. I've had Jimmy John's, I've had Subway, all those other places that are chains, like not regional, but like everywhere type of chains. And Firehouse Subs for me, it just does it. Do they have Jersey Mike's in like California? That's a serious question. I'm in Jersey, like we got it here, but I don't really know like what's out there. But as far as chains around here, Subway is trash, bro. That's what I want. I don't like Subway. I don't know. Hopefully y'all ain't captioning this because I don't want to say it out loud. But Subway is horrible, bro. I can't eat it. I had it that one time on camera, bro. It was so trash. Y'all was here for that. If not, I was watching the Celtics literally ruin my whole my vibe. But that's what it is. Firehouse Subs. All 3 of these sandwiches, including the ones I've said, I would put up against any chain place. This brisket is literally the best one I've had. I'm biting it one more time, and then I'm gonna go, because Game of Thrones is on, and I gotta finish setting up my streaming stuff. Absolutely gosh, bro. Firehouse sub, man. You ain't had it? Go try it. I think it's a dub. Let me know if you had it. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you had potbelly. Somebody tell me about potbelly. But we'll be back tomorrow. More content, man. I love Yana Hand Signs. They made it to YouTube.